looking at the Blitz.
For those who were in class at this primary school in East London, they were learning about the Blitz.
Remember, we were in blackout times.
Apt for teachers like Mandy, who say it's their finances coming under fire. She supports the strikes, but can no longer afford to join them.
Myself and my husband, we're both teachers. We just can't afford to be on strike, despite how I feel inside and the guilt that I'm feeling, knowing that my colleagues are taking a hit in their wages to help me.
There are plenty who did join the picket line, the 8th walkout since February, and unions are still in full voice.
We're balloting for further action in the autumn term alongside the other teacher and head teacher unions. It's unprecedented that all the unions are balloting together, and that's an indication of the feeling in the profession that we cannot carry on like this any longer.
No ifs, no buts, no education cuts.
So why is it carrying on? Well, in the past, the government said it can't meet union demands because it has to stick to proposals from the pay review body.
Teachers power! Teachers power!
But now there's a new proposal pending. It seems that rule no longer applies.
We have to be as fair as possible for teachers and support staff. I completely get that, but we have to be fair to the taxpayer and make sure we bear down on inflation as well, because that's the biggest tax on the cost of living, and that would affect everyone, teachers and support staff included.
So what is and isn't on the table?
The government had offered teachers a rise of 4.5% next year, but that was rejected, which means the decision's now passed to the Independent School Teachers Review Body, which unions believe is recommending a rise of 6.5%. But whatever this figure is, the question schools are asking is, where's that money going to come from?
So this is our reception classroom. As you can see, it's empty.
For head teacher Sheila Mooner, the sums don't add up already. Any pay deal, she says, must be fully funded.
We've had to cut a PE coach. We've had to cut one cleaner. We've got 2 teachers leaving at the end of this year who we're not replacing. So we've had to make quite deep cuts in order to survive.
How does that make you feel?
It's very frustrating because it makes me feel very, very upset when I see what's happening to education in the country.
And clearly frustrating for parents too. The end of term around the corner, but not the end of this dispute. Ivor Bennett, Sky News.